Hello everyone and welcome to Geopolitical Trends. So excited to be with you as always. As a geopolitical analyst, I ask, is NATO being misled by Ukraine's government claim about Russian missile hitting Romania? And as you may know, Romania is a NATO member. If so, what is the objective of the Ukrainian government? In this video, I'm going to provide you with my assessments and decipher truth from lies so you can have a clear picture of really what's going on. So let's dive in. Reports are emerging as we speak, or at the time of this recording rather, from Eastern Europe and even from within Romania regarding the latest claim by the Ukrainian government, which stated, and I quote, Russian drones had detonated on the territory of NATO-member Romania during an overnight airstrike on a Ukrainian port across the Danube River, end of quote. Yet, no Russian missile was fired. I would not be surprised that Ukrainian government would conduct such an attack and blame it on Russia. We've seen this before. You all know how corrupted the Ukrainian government here. But here is just for you to understand. So I'm going to provide both sides of the argument. I'll let you reach your own conclusion. Even the Romanian government denied that its territory had been hit. What's interesting is that many outlets in the West rushed into blaming Russia, supporting the narrative of the corrupted Ukrainian government. And I will provide you a link, by the way, to show you that the government in Romania denied any of this happening. So the objective, which to me as an analyst, I will have to think about, what are the objectives of the Ukrainian government? Well, it's very straightforward. What Ukrainian government wants, it wants to get NATO into direct confrontation with Russia, because if they said, well, Russians attacked Romania, which is a NATO member, that means NATO will have to invoke Article 5. Well, little history here about Article 5. Article 5 is the cornerstone, believe it or not, of the NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, which states basically that an attack on one member of the alliance of NATO, that is considered as an attack on the entire alliance or all members. So, despite the importance of this Article 5, NATO has never invoked it. Actually, I'm sorry, I take this back. NATO only invoked it once, and in its history since 1949. And this was in response to the terrorist attacks of September 11th, 2001. So basically what the Ukrainian government wants to do is to really push NATO into direct confrontation. This way, Ukraine will step out and it will be just NATO and Russia confronted, which we all know what it means. Here's the interesting thing. Foreign Minister's spokesperson, Oleg Nikolenko, said, and I quote, according to Ukraine's State Border Guard Service, last night, during a massive Russian attack near the port of Izmail, which is Russian shaheds, fell and detonated on the territory of Romania, end of quote. And by the way, he was referring to the Iranian, the shaheds are the Iranian-made drones. But here is the thing. Right after this one, the Romanian Defense Ministry said, and I quote, Romania was not hit. It's adding, and I quote, the Ministry of Defense categorically denies information from the public space regarding the so-called overnight situation during which Russian drones would have fallen in Romania's national territory, end of quote. As you all know, Romania, I went to Bucharest. I spent some time there back when I was still working in Washington. Basically, the government there will do what we ask them to do. And this is why you are noticing now so many Western media outlets could not, and here's the key word, independently verify this story. That's why they're all rushing so quick. And I'm trying to present you here both sides of the argument and let you reach your own conclusion. Well, one thing is sure, we all know Ukrainian governments are masters at deception. And it has a track record for that one. So what do you think of all this? Make sure to leave me some comments in the comment section. Like I always say, I like to read your comments. And by the way, if you like the content of this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. As always, remember, geopolitics impact your daily life in more ways than one. Till next time. Bye-bye.